Hi. Today I am playing this game called No, I'm Not a Human. The actual game is not out yet, so I am playing the demo. The actual game is coming out sometime this year. The description is warning. Stay inside, lock your doors, close the blinds, only let humans in. Eliminate all visitors. An anxiety horror about paranoia in the end of times. So I guess the world is ending. There's like an apocalypse, and people are trying to get safe. That's what I'm going in with this with. Let's start it. Oh shit. First, typing effect on the text. Do we like that? I personally like that. I'm doing it. Turn VC off. Okay. We're gonna knock on the door. Is that what real humans look like? Hey neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? It's fine. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth? Or because they're trying to get into people's houses? My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you won't get killed. Well, thanks. I'm stuck between these two. How's your wife and daughter? I can look after myself. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Better not go in there right now. Is that a naked cat? I'm going to sleep. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Well, this is a depressing ass living room. Okay. Alright. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Let people in? Yeah. I know you're not a fan of company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone, but she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. People are a chore for me. I remember that. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have to survive. We won't survive now. Otherwise, we won't survive now. They might bring something or tell you some interesting things, and don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. What do we need to do? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive, and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. And by the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. That beer made me so tired, I should go lay down. Loneliness and isolation. Okay. We just gotta go to sleep again. In the distance is the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. There is a deadly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid? Hi! Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are a lot of people out walking at night. There are lots of people out walking at night. I just said I didn't see anyone. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. It's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Oh, don't tell him, please. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry, life's shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So, when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. I can't see dude's face, like, that's kind of creepy. That hand looks a little freaky too. You see how that's bending right there? I think you should leave, sir. I understand. You see how his arms are bent too? I understand, but I'm angry, and you're just as cowardly as everyone else here. Sleep well, good man, and fuck you. You too. Fuck you. Yo! Okay, hold on. Yeah. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without care, chatting about something, and paying you no mind. Hello! Hi! Sorry it's delayed. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point, not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. You didn't tell me your name? What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's scary, of course, with these visitors everywhere and the sun burning with hellfire. I'd really like to live. Oof. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. I mean, look at this shoulder, guys. It's just, it don't. And look at, what is this distraught expression? I'm scared. But they didn't ask if anyone else was in here with me. So I'm gonna let her come in. Thanks. Thank you seriously. I'll live it a little longer, thank God. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Kids are still there. Is she in my kitchen? I let her in my house. I'd like to know where she's at. She's like hiding in the closet or something. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing, and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suggest this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now, over to just a moment. An urgent message has just come over our radio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. Perfect teeth. I see. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Guys, if I go into this room, I'm pretty sure she didn't have perfect white teeth. If I go in this room and she does, I'm gonna be a little sad. Hey lady. Wait. Oh. Hey, are you in here? Where's that lady I let in my house? I hope all this ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Ha! What, you're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Whew, I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So, do I fit the description? I don't want her in my house. How'd you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired. I just wanted to go home and get in bed and cry, and I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. We better go sit in the kitchen." Then he pulled on my arm and sat down in the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need some rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. I don't see a toilet in here. Alright. Hell no. And I can't see what's going on in my own house during the day. That's crazy. I mean, during the night. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello. Please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted and I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. My husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead, if he abandoned us, or what. Now I'd like to just lay down and get sleep for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them? I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. We fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. This person is a little too perfect. Do you know what I mean? Like, but I don't want to just say no. I need to see your teeth. I need to see them smiles. I'm gonna say no, because I can't see them smile. I'll try to get to my mother's house then. You should have done that in the first place. I might not make it. I have to. Yo, why? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. I can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You can feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Are the kids still back here? Hey! Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. Brother, if you were putting out forest fires, you would have firefighter gear on. Don't test me. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help you. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyways. Then I think you should leave. I don't trust your little story about fighting fires. Where's your gear, brother? I have a piece of paper with me. It's important. I'm willing to give it to you if you let me in and let me live my final days in peace. A piece of paper with vital importance? If this is actually a situation, I'd want to help him, but I don't really trust this dude at all. But he didn't ask if anyone else was in the apartment. I don't know what to do. Definitely not gonna do this. Shit, man. I don't want to die on the damp ground. I hope the fires don't spread to the cities. Can this motherfucker get out? Get out my window, please. Brother, are you good? Can I come in for a rest? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just pass out under the window. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anyone gave a shit. I need to see that smile, ma'am. She said she'll just sleep by the window. She'll be fine out there. She said she'll just sleep under the window. She'll be fine. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The ominous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they can only begin their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under fingernails. According to the specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. I hope all this ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird sign, but okay. What's on them? No way, it's dirt. I don't remember digging around in the ground. I don't know. I don't remember digging around in the ground. That doesn't sound like a... How did this crap get here? I couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. Just imagine, I can't remember where this dirt came from. I was just sitting here at your house. Did someone put the dirt under my nose deliberately? Let me see those teeth again. You lost your job, but you got perfect teeth like this and you got them fixed recently? I'm a visitor? How? I can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home and fired from my job and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? But she's not doing anything bad. After that man sent me at the huge table, some huge guy who was hiding around the corner blocked the exit. He started talking loudly at the guy who taken me by the arm. It's like I wasn't even there, and then they started to touch me, my arms and shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and a loud laugh that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there was a whole crowd of men in there. I started having trouble breathing. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest. I wanted to scream and call for help, but my voice, the fear kept me from even making a sound. I sat there useless like a teddy bear, but then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit and was like, the fear gave me strength and I ran and never looked back until I ran out of steam and collapsed to the ground. Why didn't the sun burn you? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night there and then... It's odd. I thought I remembered everything that happened to me. Hang on. No, that can't be true. I remember my life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my god, I'm scared. I need a rest. My stomach is turning again. Oof. Okay. I feel more comfortable with her now. I was really gonna kill her, but I mean, I don't want to do that. Buying groceries used to mean trudging around the store, but now you can just buy them by picking up the phone and placing an order. Use for rest product delivery. Call XXX and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation, and home. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by our neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for someone to set up a base or something. I clicked off of it too fast. Yeah, I'm coming. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are laying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. The 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You hate to think of what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot there. I'm coming. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? What is... He's right here! Guys, I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I don't need anything. Yes, I know. So, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. Haha, I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll get the door. No one knows what happened when the last visitor arrived. The house was left without occupants for quite some time. After your terrifying disappearance, everyone's avoiding the abandoned house. What the fuck? No. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Teenagers are there. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and fighting aren't a part of my constitution, but I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat, and I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but changed my mind. Threw me out, eat me alive. No one really noticed. I'm good. You should probably leave. I understand, but I'm angry. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Hello. Tiffy said it was better to not go out. It terrifies me. You should leave. Okay, sure. Thanks for listening to me. I feel like I should go then. Bye. Bye. Being outside will give you 3rd-degree burns. Oh, let's listen to the radio. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with special Doctor of Science and respected. Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all his documents? There are kiltons of information in there. Damn it, I knew we would be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfucker. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go back to sleep. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family. I think you got the wrong address. No way, I can't have. No. Damn it. I guess I just did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in? Sure. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. We'll race at your house, okay? Scary ass man again. Hey. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I want to let this guy in. Come on. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone else who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. What the hell? Yo! You see what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like the chickens cut with heads off. They could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy, is what I'm saying. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. We could have the party of a lifetime here. You should leave. You're an idiot, obviously, but fine, go fuck yourself. I'll go to your neighbors then. Peace. Bye, motherfucker. We have lots to do in the morning. We gotta go check on 2 visitors. We have 2 visitors. No one's in my kitchen. My office. Yo! When I'm free. Wish I could be. I need to test you. Okay. Well, give me your test then. I'll pass them all. Here, look. Perfect. These teeth are a real treasure trove. They're not teeth, they're gold, but all of them, of course. Not all of them, of course, but there will be more. Yep, on its own. Well, I hope you enjoy it here. Where's that other dude? It'd be a little intrusive to open the door with, It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week, although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in, thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of these guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm going to die. I want to test you. Sure, man, I have nothing to hide. It burned up a long time ago. They're not perfectly white, I see. Don't judge. Judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. I did good! Both of these people aren't visitors. Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your nails? Red eyes, dirt, white teeth. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately. They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay, sick. So, okay, who are you looking for? My friend. We've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't understand it myself, and I don't give a damn about it. But then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains that the seagulls mistook his back. It was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry, it's just the voices in my head. They told the joke really well. Alright. I'm coming. Let's see. Okay. The female employees are here. Hi. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what will happen in the next few days. Okay, so last run that lady was a visitor. I should have known. Her teeth were white. Hello. Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Are you both sick, or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's just been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you gonna do? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. I need to test you. She has good fingernails, though. You can come in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. Our parents' death seems to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. I got a thing on Steam that said better think twice. So we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with an action. Can you tell my misfortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Let's start somewhere at the beginning. The dead shall risk and speak, but none will heed their words. That's still relevant, though it's not a surprise now. What does that mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came in to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your Hey, yo. Hello there, human. How lucky we are. We have witnessed the punishment of the human lust with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed, the sun is doing its work, and we are on the path to a pure new world. Behold this fucking blessing. What? What did you expect, human? Listen, I'll give you a little rundown. The sun does not burn and broil us in vain. It is cleansing us of our sins. We have made a mess of all kinds of things, and now we have angered the sun. It's giving us our due. This is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as we should. What will happen to you? What does that have to do with me? We shall all live well as soon as the sun assists us. The sun will help us escape all of this, don't you understand? You understand, that is why you're alive. You should leave. How stupid can you be? You're chasing away a righteous man. For letting me in, you shall receive a generous reward from the Holy Sun himself. Reconsider, my good man. He's calling me human. No, beat it. Were you pretending to not know anything about the sun or what? Well, then fuck you. I'll save someone else. Goodbye. Bye. Good afternoon. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained: blood red eyes. According to this data, FEMA reported the sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. How are you? Is everything okay? Yeah, I'm just waiting for my legs to grow back. Look, the right one's already starting. So I'll stay here a little while. I meant the voices in her head. You didn't get it? It was a joke. I thought you got it right away. Guess it didn't land. Person behind the computer, I knew, but yeah. Hey everybody! It's so goddamn hot. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out the fires. Let them remember me for my tower of collective patience and contentious work. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She can even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run at any time, and she won't be able to find it in her. Or she won't be able to eat, just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to. I need to test you. Just don't torment my sister. I've always had strong teeth in our family. When I was a teenager, I tried to open a beer with my teeth. Not perfect. It didn't end well, but it taught me to take care of my teeth. One more. My sister isn't in any shape to take care of herself right now, so I'm the only one doing anything with my hands. Yeah, you're good. How should human hands look when they're responsible for two lives at once? Dude, everyone in the house is chill. Like, no one's, a visitor. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like river, FEMA employees have come to our aid. But 27,000 dangerous criminals. You can help the agency by informing them about specific. To do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA, and if you are ever in doubt, call them. I feel like there's something I'm not doing because that guy gave me a piece of paper and I don't know where to find it. Not this for much longer. I feel like I'm killing it though. I don't have a single visitor in my house right now. The entire squad of soldiers that were just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing a head? Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yeah. Give me 1 second, please. It's the head of the soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. What happened to your neighbor's house, which you just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family. Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl around your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. What the fuck do you want? Good evening. We're from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, my visitors rarely move in groups. Maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to the leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. But then, I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they are fine and it's safe to live in this area. We'll verify that they're human, of course. Should I just wait for something to happen? Yes. Once you have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at this moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. That's a low knock. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Well, everyone. The jackasses who were only held back by faith or whatever else. And when God died for them, there was nothing humans left. Fucking animals. Like the shit with the visitors wasn't enough for us. We have those here too. What are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally, it's just after the shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it just feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry. I wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. I just try not to become a part of either camp. I just don't really want him in my house. You should leave. Fuck. Fucking fuck. Look, how about I give you an Energeca and you let me in? So everyone's fucking happy. What's an Energeca? I don't know what that is, so you can leave, brother. You're just as fucked up as all the other cowards. Sit there and take it while they bash your face in, goddammit. What a freak. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors. They came to their house and they were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something. They killed him. Now our house is on fire. Man, you'll help me? I'm scared. I think we should go to sleep. FEMA, what is it and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that is formed to ease the emerging crisis. They are helping to address the problem caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say that with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to the quarantine zone. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Oh, they're not here anymore. I want my mom. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? I still have my baby teeth. I'm not gonna cry anymore. Those are pure white. What does it mean? Everything okay? Let me see your hands. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said that it was wrong, and they said, Dad, I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? Well, my bad. Is that a person in my closet down there? How's everyone doing? Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. We don't have enough gear now. A lot of people are dying on the job. We just don't have time to pull out our coworkers. The fire mutilates the bodies at the end. And the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They forge decrees in the line like horseshoes, not a single one for the people. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone could give it to me. What are you gonna do next? Good question. My husband should be coming here for us soon. I hope he can find a safe place. Somewhere we can wait out the visitors' attacks in the sun's heat. He said places like that exist. He also said that the sun can't explode. If that happened, we'd be wiped out in 10 minutes or less, and I think he's right. You seem a little more cheerful today. Yeah. Did you know about the sun? That it's exploding? I only found out tonight. So is this the end? Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain? That's interesting to think about. I would like to test you, ma'am. Do it. They're not perfect. Like, why? Dude, that other kid is pretty perfectly white. Okay, let's listen to the news. The radio. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a water to mine images of cold foamy drinks. Splashing water brought to mind images of cold foamy drinks. And when the two brothers grew up, they shared Bobber Brewery together. Bobber Brewery. Bobber beer has become one of the most in-demand alcoholic beverages in stores and at bars. Bobbery Kearney beer. Drink the good stuff and drink a lot. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon is infectious or poses some other biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people and isolate them. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, give them a special request to appear at FEMA. During the next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Next up, an ad break. Well, they're doing alright. I don't know about her. I think she might be a visitor. But I think we have at least one more day to chill. We have to figure out tomorrow during the day. I'm coming. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it. It looks like someone yanked out the teeth. The head has been there all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. I'm coming. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They take out all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They are probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've been accumulating a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? Okay, come in. Very good. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There is an energetic current flowing through your house. Look, people, I let her in because I don't think she's a visitor. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house so soon. I'm coming, hold your horses. Hey honey, that walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But I've walked through more decades than you've had dinners. That's the way things are, honey. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories, share something interesting, then lie down and close your eyes happily and breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. What does she have in her pocket? She's gonna kill me. I want to let her in. Her eyes don't seem red. Come in. Hey, old friend. What have you got there? The gloomy chick? One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. I've got this. Come on. Come on in. But there's a lot of people here. There's like a lot of people. But I want her to come in. I mean, if that's the case, I'll try. But if it smells like storms or mirror lies again, I'm leaving. It's too old to put up with this. I'm too old to put up with this. So I've got that little girl, the psychic, the person that was in the wheelchairs left, and then those two girls and the burning guy. Okay. Did it finish? Dude, I wanted to see what I would have gotten with those people. You can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others, or is it just a desire to live but a fear of the unknown? What is there after death? We don't know, but maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive the summer so that this fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrible question. But we just have to wait a little. Survive the summer heat. Don't let the visitors in. I enjoyed this, but I genuinely can't wait to play this full game. That was fun. I really want to play the next one, so thank you for watching if you did. I upload on Saturdays. I think this next Saturday I'm not going to be able to upload. We'll see how that goes. My camera really is shifted to the right. It's supposed to be like that. Oops. Oh well. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed, obviously. Thank you for your time and support. See you.